Okay. Copy you. Run over here at stream announcements. 100 days. Hey, Bye Gamer and the liker. Factory. Satisfactory. Alright. And then settings. Actually, hang on. Oh, cool. Internet bad. Well, we'll see how much we can actually get done. How much we can do. We shall see. This may be a short stream. I'm gonna be so fucking real. Your EB? Then go sleepy. It is what it is. I march around. I really gotta convince, like, somebody to come play Pokemon with me. Like, it is literally free to get started playing Pokemon. And I will build, like, a really crummy deck. Eevee, hi! I will build, like, a really shitty deck. How dare YouTube kick us off the app. Hi, foes. How are y'all? I will build a really crummy deck of Pokemon just to, like, play with people if they don't want to fight up against my, like, hyper optimized shit that I've put together. Alright, cool. Alright, that's sorted. I guess I'm over on this side now. I mean, fuck it. Hi. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Yeah, so today is the big day 100. 100 days. Hi, Capricious. We sprained our ankle at work 2 days ago, but we're like, oh, that sucks for y'all. Fuck. Holy shit. Stotsky for 20. Holy fuck. Thank you. Holy hell. Thank you, Stotsky. 100 more days. Maybe. All right, let's head over to the start. And I'll ramble a little bit about Pokemon before we get started. Let some more people sort of filter in. Cause man, me and Maddie went on a bit of a trip. I'm getting paid for watching a dog, and they pay me well so I can share some love. Yay! Thank you, Stotsky. What are we even doing in this game anymore? Right now, I'm working on nuclear. Right now, I'm getting, like, nuclear up and running. This is all, like... I do have the thing open, so, I mean, like, I can obviously tell you, like, you know, what's happening right now. Right now, I'm working on this mess, so that way I can, I don't know, maybe work on this mess if I'm feeling like it. Hey, you know what costs $20? What costs $20? Did we do the nuclear thing yet? We're getting there. I don't have nuclear plants up and running. Big scription. Inscription. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, me and Maddie went on a bit of adventure Saturday. We went to a card shop. And this card shop had, like, the largest bulk box selection that I had ever seen, right? Inscription maxing. All of the card shops that I've been to so far, when it's like, yeah, I want to get some shit out of the bulk box and sort of see what they have, right? All of those cards are free. They're free cards. They had so many goddamn bulk box cards that they were, like, charging me a little bit if I were to find, like, a good card in the bulk box. So I did end up spending money on the cards. However, for the money that I spent, I may have gone a little overboard with the bulk box, and I may have picked out like 136 cards. Yeah. Yeah, I might have a bit of a problem now. I was talking to Maddie. I was just like, Maddie, what have you done to me? I'm over here like figuring out how to do inventory management for my cards, and this wasn't a thing like a month ago. Just take the box home. No, I didn't even. I picked out 136 cards. I hand selected 136 cards. Holy shit. We also want to get. Thank you, Taylor and Harley. You have a Costco tote bag with Pokemon cards. I like genuinely like. I handpicked 136 cards, and I wasn't even finished. We didn't even finish looking through all of the bulk box cards. I just got too tired of looking at them. And then me and Maddie went to a table, found some queer people. Me and Maddie played one game, and then it was fucking over. And then it was like, all right, well, I guess we gotta head home. Cashier definitely thought you were a scalper. I doubt it. I don't know. You're not gonna make money, like, grabbing cards out of the bulk box. You know what I mean? They're not nice cards. If they were nice, they would be selling them individually. These are not nice cards. And the thing about bulk boxes is that they're all cards that people have, like, willingly said, I don't want this. Like, I've opened a pack. I don't want this. Have it, right? That the market dropped already? What do you mean? Slay the Spire reference. Anyway. I did finish putting together the Psychic deck. I do kind of want to show you, like, how the Psychic deck works. Because it's a lot of fun. I ended up getting, like a perfect opening draw, and I absolutely demolished Maddie. It was rough. Like, Maddie, the total net damage that Maddie did to me, right, was 0, because any damage she put on me, I ended up managing to heal. So she did absolutely nothing, and I fucking wiped the floor with her. I love scalping. You are spiritually Israeli. Fuck that shit. Anyway. -1. Yeah, exactly. Like, we thought the Pokemon card market crashed, and now cards can't really resell well. I don't know, man. I saw some fucking kid walk into the card store and spend like a few $100s on like sealed cards or whatever. I was like, okay. I'm not in it to collect. I'm in it to play the game, which means that if you offer me like, ooh, the shiny one, and well, here's a card that has the same effect, it's also $1. I'm gonna get the $1 one to play with. Although I was tempted with some of the Gardevoir art because it's really pretty. Can I get... Is this, like, well cropped enough that, like... you know what? I'm just going to open this in, like, Brave or whatever. What if it's Sylveon? I did buy a Sylveon. I did not need a Sylveon, but I bought a Sylveon. Just because it was really fucking pretty. Alright, I have 2 cards here that I really want to show. How many cards are in a deck? 60 cards in a deck. Gardevoir Best Girl worth the shiny cost? Yeah. Yeet. Carry. Buying Bridgester. Hi, Lumberjack. I enter immediately and I hear something about Gardevoir. I'm normal. I'm talking about the Pokemon card game. I want to show y'all like the fucking bullshit that I pulled on Maddie, and then she died in like 10 turns. Like, the game was over really quickly. Hang on. I just gotta wait for these damn tabs to load with my shitty internet. Alright, while that's loading, we can start taking a peek around. This is where I started the game, in the desert. Here is the hub. There used to be, over here, I think this is iron? Yeah, this is iron. This used to be a lot bigger, but it ended up getting downscaled and, like, moved around and shit. The road, the interstate road, it did something. I'm not entirely sure what. There used to be, like, a thing here with, like, this iron node. I don't know. I don't really know what the purpose of this was. I remember there being a factory here, but I broke it down, and now this whole thing doesn't, like, do anything anymore. There's just this giant fucking road that I painstakingly painted, and I don't want to get rid of. This is, like, item storage from where I was like, okay, there were factories out here that I didn't want anymore. So I, like, moved all of the storage from here to here and put them into depots. This is shit that, like... Oh, no, wait. That's screws. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. This side... You're gone. You're empty. You're that. Oh, okay. I already got rid of the storage container containing a bunch of bullshit. The game was over on turn 4. It really was just over on turn 4. It was pretty funny. I'm trying to get... I could do Chrome. Maybe that'll work better. My RAM, it's all gone! No! Oh god, the frame rate actually did just dip a little bit after opening Chrome. What's new? 5 times over. Alright, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Just give me TCG player, please. I just need that. What's up on the ballot? I saw Count Bin face. So over here, what is this? This is... like, rotors, I think? You grody. Yeah, no. Listen, I'm just trying to, like, open up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. No, wait. That's the opera one. Here we go. Who the fuck are you? Piss off. I'm literally just trying to open this one website in a way that it does not show off Maddie's email. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be unsigned in. Here we go. All right, cool. So, Mega Guard Ivoire EX. And then I also have in my deck, I have 2 of these. And then I also have one. Precious Trolley. Okay, so here's how this works. I was extremely fucking lucky, right? I only have one of these cards in my deck because the way that A-spec cards work, if you can see it on the side, you probably can't, but down the side of it, it says you can't have more than one A-spec card in your deck. Okay, so I can only have one of these, like, purple item cards, right? What is this? This is an item, right? And let's read it. It says, search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them onto your deck. Then shuffle your deck. What is a basic Pokemon? Well, I'll show you. A basic Pokemon is just any, like, starter evolution Pokemon. So, in the case of Gardevoir, Ralts is a basic Pokemon, right? You see up here at the top left, that says basic, right? So no. So, I managed to pull this card turn 1. So what does this mean? I put one Pokemon into my active slot, right? You can have you can have one Pokemon in the front and then 5 in the back. It's just like how in the Pokemon games you have 6 total Pokemon, but one of them is out front and the other ones are like in reserve, waiting to go, right? So I pull this. I put down my Ralts in active, right? I put down Ralts in active, and then in my hand, I have fucking. I don't even. How do you fucking spell it again? How do you spell Krylia? All these fake ass names. 1L. KRKIRLIA. I have one Krylia in my hand, right? So Ralts is inactive. I have a Krylia in my hand, right? And then I play Precious Trolley, right? And what this lets me do is it lets me fill up my entire bottom deck with Pokemon. So now Maddie has like one Pokemon out. I have all 6. Like that. Instantly. Maddie takes a turn. On my next turn, I evolve Ralts into Krylia. You just put down Krylia on top of Ralts. Cool. Next turn, I put down Mega Gardevoir EX. Now let's look at the first move on Mega Gardevoir EX. What does it say? For each of your benched Pokemon, the ones in reserve down below, search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, so on turn 3, I put down Mega Gardevoir, right? And then I use this ability to go searching through my entire deck, right? Entire deck, and I put energy on all the Pokemon in the bench, right? All the Pokemon in the bench. Now, I had already been putting some energy on shit already. So now, what does Mega Symphonia do? This attack does 50 damage for each psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Maddie, do you have something to say about this?
And then she asked me if she did a good job. And I said, did Oppenheimer do a good job?
I was like, yeah, I guess, man. I guess you made a big bomb. Hi, Crips. So now, my Gardevoir does. There's attached to all Pokemon. There's one on Gardevoir, so 5, and then for the 5 Pokemon in reserve, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's starting with 300 damage, but then there's like a little more, so it ramped all the way up to like 400 damage, like 450 damage. How could you do that to Maddie? It was really funny. Your Honor, it was really funny. And like genuinely, the game has a system of like prize cards, right? You have to put 6 cards off to the side, and you can only pick them up when you take out an enemy Pokemon. There's an entire chance. Yeah, Maddie was also running fighting, so she was already like, I think, weak to my attacks. Like the type matchup was bad in her way as well, which wasn't great. But like, if my trolley ends up in the prize cards, then I can't make it happen. Like literally everything happened as fast as possible. So what do? Yeah, you're making rotors. I was right. This makes rotors and it takes it to the steel factory, which is that over there. You are power. That's just coal power. I know what you do. There's also like a little thing making like biofuel or something over there. I'm pretty sure you make like the mine heads and put them in storage. I think I asked like Retro to do that for me. You're making copper? You're making wire. Yeah, and then I think this area over here is doing like high-speed connectors, but they don't actually go anywhere. I don't have doggy anymore. No. Goodbye, doggy. No more doggy. Doggy, goodbye. Love Dougie. I had an issue with my coal power I had to deal with on Friday and Saturday. Damn. Channing auto per 8. Seriously pass away. 6 months after. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, this makes high-speed connectors and it doesn't go anywhere. Like, this whole thing is stopped up because they don't go anywhere. They're getting put in storage, so I mean, like, that's something. I thought I was going to need high-speed connectors at some point, but, like, I don't think I've ever actually needed them. I'm sure I will at some point, and then I can put them on the train. That train's headed to nuclear. That's brand new. So let's head further inland. Oh yeah, I gotta stop at Walmart. I gotta go stop at Walmart. Oh yeah, and hang on. While I'm here, I didn't even look at this. This is the steel plant that makes motors. Yeah, motors and stators. And I don't remember where they go. Yeah, I remember this giant-ass belt manager thing, but, like, I don't know where it's going or for what purpose. I've spent 4 hours fixing it all. And from 8 gens to 32 with no in-between, and I had to tear them down. Ah, damn. So my belt's been minor and splitter. Yeah, it happens. Okay, this is made by Retra. Like like this thing. Retra made this, and it brings quick wire, like down here, and I think I'm incorporating it. No, they're going. Yeah, they go that way to the fucking high-speed connectors that don't do anything. So, like, this whole area does nothing. It is really funny how much shit there is that, like, I mean, it does nothing right now. It could do something at some point, but it doesn't really do anything right now. Is fixing shit not half the fun? I mean, I guess. Some of the stuff, it's just like, it's not being called upon, right? Like, this whole thing is making quick wire for high-speed connectors that'll never, like, the high-speed connectors will never be used. I guess we're ticketing quick wire. Yeah, I did upgrade this at some point, I remember. I was over here, like, upgrading it and making it larger. Okay. And then what? Oh, right. I think you're grabbing, like, copper to go over to where the particle accelerators are, I think. Trying to pinpoint it wasn't fun. Yeah, it can. Trying to pinpoint exactly what's wrong with a facility can be a pain in the ass. Because what if I need it? I don't know, maybe. It was needed at some point. Okay, yeah, what the fuck are y'all doing? You're making a fuck ton of concrete. Okay. And copper. I know the rest of the Oh, you're going over there. That's why it's all stalled out. Okay. And then, yeah, you were making pressure conversion or nuclear pasta, except you've never been given, like, actual pressure conversion cubes, because I've never automated pressure conversion cubes yet, so you just sort of sit here whenever I need nuclear pasta. Max heals for the final boss. True! Alright, let's stop in at Walmart. Genuinely, though, if, like, I will play a game of Pokemon with somebody, I will make a deck that is not designed to fuck you if you don't have, like, mega cards, right? I will build, like, a whatever the hell deck, and we can play with that. Like, you can. I've seen Kirby play card games across Discord. You just point your camera down at your desk mat, and then you play your cards, and then, like, you watch the other person's camera feed. Like, it's simple as. Was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid? You have fake Pokemon cards? Ah, I see. Yeah, I tried. Well, I didn't try getting into Yu-Gi-Oh. Somebody tried to get me into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I wasn't too interested. This is also brand new. This is just making power shards. Well, that's a problem. All right, well, I got something else I gotta fix. God damn it. I can start by doing that. How do I help? Sound like my brother? Who? Anyway, let's move over here. I do believe this is the original oil processing plant. This is like the first. Yeah, this is where like the very first. Look at this tiny amount of fuel power. This is all fuel. There's like fuel, and then there's some plastic and some rubber. Oh, bye, Helly. Imagine there's also a tabletop sim mod for whatever card. Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you have tabletop sim, that's also a possibility. Yeah, this is making plastic and rubber. And then like, yeah, there's also rubber taking a train. And canisters being made. I don't remember what for. Maybe, is there a train here? There is! Let's follow the train and see where this takes us. You're rubber. Wait, where are the canisters going? Wait, what? Oh, they go like across. Ah, come back. All 10 generators, yeah. Very, very small. I know over here is computers and like the circle-y doodads. I don't remember what else. Oh, and then over there is like, I think that's like the thing that makes regular cubes. Oh, god damn it. Alright, whatever. Piss off. And come back over here. Do you die if you get run over by a train in this game? No, I think you just get pushed to the side. Yeah, they just boop you out of the way. Yeah, you make those like circle doodads. Yeah, the adaptive control units. You make the automated wiring. There's wire. Is wire coming in? Wire's coming in by train. Interesting. Okay. Curious. Yeah, this makes computers, and then I think the computers... Yes, some of them are being put into storage. Some of them are being thrown away. But the majority of them are going around here. Yeah, to make the adaptive control units. That's the biofuel facility. Got it, got it, got it. It would be cool if it, like, yeet you. That would be funny. Just put you into ragdoll. What the fuck are you? What? Oh, okay. Okay, so this used to make concrete? Yeah, alright. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess I can probably break this down. You don't need to exist anymore. Alright, get rid of that. You're not connected to anything. Okay. Yeah, this is like a nightmare abomination factory that I like scrounged together. Yeah, it makes cubes. It makes cubes for building. That's all it needs to do. It's programming a training factory demo. Alright, so from here, where does this take us? This takes us up top. Right. Do I remember what the fuck this platform makes? I'm looking forward to when I finish upgrading my basic item production and I can clear out all my starter factories and free up their nodes. Yep. Done that a couple times. I think at this point, I'm like too scared to break anything, and I will just go find another node. Like, what does the wire factory do? Oh, you know what? I'll bet you this is what's supplying wire to the like facility over there. I see. I get it. Okay. All right. No, I gotcha. All right. Now we get to go over to the original nice-looking factory. Let's see. Oh, have I pulled you out? I guess I can pick up any, like, artifacts and shit I find on the way here. So if I find, like, a Somer Sloop or a Mercer Sphere, I can just yoink it. Okay, so... Oh, that's right. I did a little silly and tried to incorporate this giant tree branch thing into the design. Right. What are you manufacturing again? Heavy modular frames. Yes, this is the place that makes heavy modular frames. Right. Got it. Planning to have everything produced in mega factories. Hi, Grassman. Then... yeah, this is the original, like, supposed to be nice-looking factory. Where you can actually, like, maneuver around. Oh, yeah, I remember. This used to be like a ladder shaft before they added, elevators. So now it has elevators. So I can go down to parking. Ha ha ha. Come out this side. Yeah! Warning, road narrows ahead. Yeah, because there's a tree in the way, and I figured it'd be a lot funnier to just keep the tree, and then just design signage that's like, oh no, look out! There's a tree in the road. How goes things? It's going all right. Oh, yeah, I remember. There's, like, a sign over here that says, like, underclock to shit. Yeah. Please use more later. Yeah, I'm pulling 84 copper out of a... please be impure. A pure node? Oh, my God. You're a pure node and I'm pulling 84? In a Mark II. Yeah, that's gotta change at some point. Please use more later. Oh my God. By the way, I adopted another doggo. She's a beautiful. Oh my God! I hope it goes well. I've already told Maddie that, like, if we stay here long enough, because I wasn't too sure about this apartment complex, but if we stay here long enough, I need some sort of pet. I'm partial to cats. A dog would be cool, though. I need something. I'm gonna go fucking stir crazy. You make another, like, space thing, right? Yeah, you make modular engines. I don't remember. I remember I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make modular engines and I'm gonna like set them up on a train. I don't remember if you actually ended up going anywhere. I'm gonna be so fucking real. What do modular engines go into? Modular engines go into pressure conversion cubes. Wait, what? No. Wait, what? No, it doesn't. What? What? Hang on. No. Recipe. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, it makes thermal propulsion rockets. Okay. I understand. I get it. Okay. Nice. If called pet, why not do pet but get pet? What the fuck? I'll pet Maddie. I'm fighting every impulse to run out and adopt a cat. I'm too scared I can't afford the stuff to make the apartment nice for a kitty. Yeah, there's like I would have to do like a lot of extra cable management shit before I was like I'm ready to get kitty. 'Cause like I don't have all of like the retro games set up just yet. And they've got all these cables running out behind shit, and I just know that if I were to get like a kitten, one of the first things they're gonna want to do is like run behind the TV and start munching on shit. So I need like cable protectors. Okay. I don't. Hang on. What does the website say? Am I making thermal propulsion rockets? I don't fucking know. I want to say that I am? Hang on. Computer, show me my statistics. Am I making thermal propulsion rockets, perchance? 8.4 units per minute. Apparently somewhere I'm making thermal propulsion rockets. All right, sure. Immediately sever any loose wires. Yep. Man, I miss Daisy so much, man. I was out on my adventure yesterday with Maddie, and there was like 2 German shepherds. I think they were like in training to be, I don't know, service dogs or something. I don't really know. I was at a stoplight. I wasn't gonna like stick my head out the car and say, "Those are really cute dogs. What are you training them for?" No, I wasn't gonna do that. But they were fucking adorable, and seeing them was just like, man, I miss Daisy. I miss Daisy, man. I want Daisy back. Ah, fuck. Daisy would not be happy if I took her, though. She would miss out on all of her fun interactions that she has with the other dog at Kirby House. But I miss Daisy, man. I miss her so fucking much. Daisy is the German Shepherd that me and Kirby got when we were together, like as a couple. And when we split, Kirby took Daisy, and I took Gino. But this time when I moved out, I left Gino with Kirby, because Kirby was like really enjoying taking care of him. And I felt like I wasn't doing a very good job of, like, doing what I needed to do. Where do you take your fucking things? I'm gonna follow this train. I want to follow this train. You have modular engines. Where are you taking them? I must know. Where are my thermal propulsion rockets? So yeah. Oh, you know what also really, like really doesn't fucking help? My mom's been posting. Oh, God damn it. I can't see where the train's going. Get back here. Thank God for this path signal that's doing nothing. My mom is like a cat foster mom. She'll get like foster cats on occasion and just keep them and take care of them for a short amount of time, right? And she's been posting videos in the family text group chat of like these fucking adorable little orange babies, and I'm just like, I want a kitten so fucking bad. My ex and I split. She wanted to take Sasha, one of my kids. Take both the house and my car for the dog. We made the deal. Oh, damn. Basically, I gave away the house I bought myself first, just so you could keep the dog. I'd do anything for my dogs. That's fucking adorable. Shame about the whole, like, losing the house and shit, but real commitment to some puppers. To some babies. Alright, where are we going with these modular engines? I must know. I know that this area is like aluminum. Shit! Get back here. No, fuck! I'm gonna lose. Don't lose sight of that train. I need my rocket jump. Where the hell is it going? Take the inside line. Let's fucking go. Sick half pipe scene. Yep, the half pipe. Wasn't it over here? No. Wait, where was it? I don't remember. Where the hell are we going with these modular engines? What else do you have on you? Pressure conversion, fused modular frames. Okay. So, yeah, this is for thermal rockets, right? I've never really had a pet that was my own. Daisy was me and Kirby's dog, and Gino, like, was my snake before I gave him up. Are we not here? Really? Okay. Where the hell are we going? Holy shit. Are we really, like, okay, we started... Oh, yeah, you're the train stuck in the floor. Don't worry about it. Whee! I guess we're going to Oil Beach or whatever. Wait, up here? Okay. Aluminum. Cubes. I assume you're trying to drop off cubes, but they're full. Okay. You know, I could just look at the itinerary. Oh, okay, we're going to Thermal Rocket next. All right, well, neat. I don't remember where that is, but we're going to find out. Yeah, these babies in the electric chair. Damn. Graspin ain't fucking around. Yeah, you know what? I'll bet you the thermal rockets are up here. This gives us a good view of the things that I've built on the south side of the map, so I guess that's fine. Aha! Thermal rockets. So you guys are making the thermal rockets, but you need turbo motors. Where thermal motors? From over there. So on this side, you're making turbo motors, but you need radio control units. Okay, where are radio control units? The Skybase, you made this somewhat recently? Yeah, somewhat recently. Somewhat recently. Fuck. Why are you not? Oh, you need aluminum. Okay. Oh, okay, right. So you need aluminum. Where is aluminum? Aluminum comes this way. Oh god, it's the fucking mixed belt problem that yeah. Oh god damn it. Okay, hang on. I can fix this. Right, I forgot that, like, the fucking mixed belts is happening here. Number one mixed belt hater over here. I made a fucking mistake with that one, didn't I? Okay. Wait, you're just... Oh, right. You're configured based off of this one. Okay, so I need to filter... Overflow... No. Any go that way. Overflow goes this way. Okay. Aluminum casing. Overflow. This is jank as fuck, but it will work. Hopefully. And then plug you into you. So there should be, we should see at some point. Got it. With great sushi belts comes great organizational responsibility. God damn it. So wait, why is this mixed with crystal oscillators? That's the real fucking question. I think I need to fix that. I mean, that'll help. Wouldn't it be good to put storage after the sorting? There is for crystal oscillators. There isn't for aluminum, but I feel like at this point, if I like ran out of space for aluminum, I can just throw it away too. It's fine. Yeah, some like storage right here for aluminum would probably be a good thing, but I don't know if I have the space for it. I could like take it underground. Wants my head because of spent base. Shoot from DoorDash? Bro! My man is ass with his money. What the fuck? My man's out here buying $600 worth of Warhammer figurines and getting sushi DoorDashed every day for lunch. Sign up to my goddamn Patreon if you have money to spend on DoorDash every fucking day for sushi. I want $1. I want $1 every month from you. You can handle it. Listen, I don't like being brazen about asking for money, but if this motherfucker right here can afford DoorDash sushi, you better join the fucking Patreon. Maddie was looking at my choice of protein bar in the store and was like, I feel like we shouldn't get those. Those are like $8. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. I just stopped using DoorDash. I have never been a DoorDash person or an Uber Eats person. You just cook? Yeah, just fucking cook. Please. DoorDash is only gonna get more expensive over time. Like, it's not a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure. Nah, I'm just gonna wait until a train gets here. Lazy ass motherfucker. You own an air fryer. There you go. Seriously, learning how to cook is like an incredibly useful skill. There's a car right there. Wait, what? Oh, there goes the aluminum. Yay! The tiny bit of aluminum. I'm in a fancy air fryer. All right. Well, go get you some fucking bagged tater tots from the grocery store. I don't know. Throw that in there. Throw a can of beans and tomatoes on top of it or something. I don't fucking know. $600 of Warhammer is cheap. Keep in mind I've put nearly $500,000 at this point. Yeah, I'm aware. I remember. You told me. I remember these things that you tell me, Graspin. I remember. I keep them in my mind palace. Ooh, what is Graspin all about? He spends all his money on DoorDash and Warhammer. I had back surgery and the wife was also dealing with this shit. Okay, you know what? Fine. Crips, fine. I'll give you that one. Okay? That one, I'll give you. Okay? Understandable. One person's dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit. The other person's dealing with, like, back surgery recovery. I'll give you that one. Okay? However, if you're still doing it, you better hear me out, Uncrustables. Dude, Uncrustables are so fucking good, but they're so bad. Oh my god. I'm also autistic, to be fair. Oh my god. You know that, like, if you want, like, restaurant food, but you don't want to have to, like, go and eat in the restaurant or whatever, you can just call a restaurant, place an order, and then get your lazy ass off the couch and then go pick it up. We deleted the app and we cook more, so we Gucci? Nice. I'm never home. By the time I get home from work, it's usually 6 in the afternoon and I go to work at 2 a.m. That's fucked. that's where like, you know, I hate to break it to you, but that's where meal prepping comes into play. Like, I've been told you can just like cook large batches of like rice and then just freeze it in like ice tray cubes, like giant cubes of rice, and then you can just reheat it, throw some beans and shit on top. Ordering delivery was a way past depression meal habit. Yeah, for real. What the fuck is that in your hand? Right now? It's a pulse obelisk. I use it to rocket jump. Whee! HEB meals? I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. I don't remember. I don't trust my roomie cooking. I love him to death, but this man burned water. How the fuck do you burn water? That's a good question. Whee! Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, wait, this is not exactly. When do we get to unlock that? I want it. I think it's probably in the MAM. New hard drive. Yeah, it's great, buddy. I don't care. Sulfur. Tool belt. Obelisk detonator. Yeah, you're gonna need that. Nice fuel. Is there like a recipe for them? I just buy them with tickets. Pulse obelisk. Yeah, it's a regular obelisk and some crystal oscillators. I just buy them with tickets. And then they do like a minimal amount of like self-damage. Yeah, you can... Oh, I'm covering up my own health bar. I have like a very tiny... Owie. Nah, I'm chill. I'm straight chilling. Damn it. No, I can't investigate. It's the cool factory? Yeah! The cool factory. Make sure people you wash them. That's you. What do you have? What are you carrying? You just have crystals. Wash the rice. Oh, yeah. Always wash your rice before you cook it. Like, always. Makes it way the fuck better. Dude, I'm so lost. I don't... I know I just built this, and I don't remember what the fuck it does. Or where the trains go. There's so many goddamn trains. I don't remember where they all go and what they all do. Oh, fuck. All right, that's... Yeah, the SAM comes from here. Right. Why am I looking at Sam? I don't know. Are you aluminum? No, you're iron. You make iron. Am I doing like some converter bullshit? Or is the SAM... Right, no, the SAM comes from all the way over there. Right, from the down spot in the desert. In the cave. Got it. Okay. Alright. You're you. Why have you not left yet? Oh, because you're loading or something. Never let your rice sit out. Overnight rice is bad. That's true, but if you cook it and then immediately go and freeze it, it should still be fine. That's what I've been told. Pay their sub for Claude. So I gotta... Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I have to... buy my own plan. Nah, you need to be making that shit for yourself. No. This is a very anti-AI space. You don't need to freeze. No. What I'm saying, Lumberjack, what I'm saying is that if you want to meal prep rice, Bridget spoils the same. If you want to meal prep rice, you can cook rice, and then you can immediately transfer it over to the freezer, and it's still safe once you reheat it. From what I understand, what I've learned from like the one like health and food YouTuber that I trust, yes, if you cook the rice and then freeze it, it's still good. And then you can like reheat it, and you have like meal prepped rice that you don't have to worry about. Well, oh, I got home from work and I you know, some rice and beans would be nice, but like I don't want to have to wash and cook the rice and wait for the rice. No. Just go to the freezer, take out a block of rice, heat that bitch up, throw some salsa and whatever the hell. What was I doing? I've lost the plot. Right, I wanted to fix the motors. Oh, whatever, I'll figure it out later. Anyway, the tour, the 100-day tour. How much has she remembered? For the most part, I kind of remember like what everything does. It's the connections between facilities that like I don't remember, because my ass is not remembering what like 50 different trains do. Make you all go away. How many trains do I have? Will it say? Yeah, this is all of the trains that I have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that train and that derailed trains are ones that I've like attempted to get under the map. You're a train? That makes sense. You make radio control units. Yeah, and then that goes into like, I think this is supercomputers? Yeah, supercomputers. And then you were like meant for, yeah, that was like a make-do kind of process. Just to finish the phase just quickly. Oh yes, there is a train named after you because you asked. On all levels except physical. Like here's the high-speed rail. That's an old meme. I love that. I love that meme. Fucking in all levels except physical, I am a wolf. Woo! Damn. No hate to furries. Furries are cool. I used to hate furries back when I was a chud high schooler. But like, who wasn't? Scan you. Nice. Noah Wu, $500 fine. Fuck. I actually... Vadim Bouillet. Oh, Zuka. Vadim is drilling holes in wall again. While trying to stream. Aye, Bouillet. No slander. I'm not slandering. Listen, I'm just saying that when I was a fucking chud high schooler, I was not very cool. Sucks. Bouillet. No cold breathing when hearing the word Vendium. Listen, I'm a Boris fan, okay? I've been a Boris fan for a long time. What do you make? I don't remember. What is this thing? What is this fucking thing? Is this just concrete? It's just a block that makes concrete. Cool. That's great. I know people who still aren't cool. Yeah. You wanna know something fucked up? So I was digging through my yearbooks recently, and I was doing it this morning again, because I know that like one yearbook has this one photo of me that I think is pretty funny. I wanted to find it so I could show Maddie. I did find it. You know what else I found? On like the fucking first page. I don't know if I still have the book. I threw 2 of them out in the garbage because I don't care about them anymore. On like the first fucking page, there's like a big widespread photo. And I swear to God, I don't know what's in the center of it. It's like an altered version of the Confederate flag. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Yep, I'm from South Carolina. Ah, God damn it. There's a fucking Confederate flag in my goddamn high school yearbook. Fucking traitors. Yeah. Speaking of things from South Carolina, what is it, Maddie? Our friend.
Yes.
We have, huh? Lady G? Oh, Lindsey Graham. That's right. My dear friend Lindsey Graham, who's fucking dead. God bless America. Lindsey Graham is dead. Just woke up to find out Lindsey Graham is dead. Most of you know him as the homophobic senator from South Carolina, but to me, he was always the man who paid a Twinkie pre-transition college student a oh God. Oh God. Who? The fucking senator for Lindsey Graham. This is insane. Maddie has just given me an Instagram post.
I mean, these were rumors that were around a long time before he died, but it's like now he's dead, and you can't defame a dead person.
Yeah. The post says, "Just woke up to find out Lindsey Graham is dead. Lol. Most of you know him as the homophobic senator from South Carolina, but to me, he will always be the man who paid a Twinkie pre-transition college student, raise his hand, a fat stack of cash to do unspeakable things to him in a hotel room while he wore red lingerie. It is a canon trans event to have a far-right freak bankroll you and then turn around and vote against you. People love to judge us for it, but I will never see them opening... I will never
see
their wallets. Yeah, shout out to sex workers everywhere forced to humanize their enemies just to make rent. Yep. Yeah, no, hang on. I want to find... Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find a certain clip. What the fuck? Oh God, all of my tabs are destroying my computer. Ask YouTube. Oh God, YouTube updated with more fucking AI. Piss off! I don't want your goddamn AI. Let's see. Yeah, here we go.
We got Lindsey Graham.
Here we go. This is Lindsey Graham. You ready?
Yeah. No, makes no sense.
This is from his YouTube channel or whatever.
we have to get a search warrant to get 15 million people out. Schumer's telling me he doesn't want them out. It's the most ridiculous idea. They do have some good ideas, I think. But I've got a better idea.
Give me a YouTube with no slop. No slop? Nothing?
It's your idea. In sanctuaries.
This is Lindsey Graham in the Oval Office in front of a bunch of people. Give me a YouTube with nothing. This is him standing in front of the Oval Office, absolutely dick riding Donald Trump in front of everybody, and like it's so fucking embarrassing.
Immigration, I know what I'm talking about. I've got the scars to prove it. Y'all are playing like Biden didn't exist. Y'all won't tell the American people about Lincoln Riley. It's a one-sided debate. For 4 years, our border was obliterated. They let them come in by the tens of millions, and they want to go back that way. We're not going. So, Mr. President, stick to your guns. If you got reforms that make ICE better, more professional, talk to me. But you...
Yeah, no, there is no reform to make ICE better. ICE needs to go the fuck away. And then just every White House press conference at this point, where my train game. I'll get back to the train game. I just want you to see, this is the fucking clown that just died from South Carolina. God was so, I'm pretty sure he was also one of like the influential people getting us into this fucking war with Iran, because there are like messages where Lindsey Graham is just like, oh yeah, I talked to the fucking Israel government and I'm using my power to help fucking start the war in Iran for Israel, right? At least he was pro-Ukraine aid. I'm not gonna give it to him. I don't care. Genuinely one of the fucking worst people. Worst fucking people. He was bad, but it could have been worse. I guess, sure, but like still a terrible fucking person. And an absolute Trump dick rider. Like, I'm glad he's dead. And I'm glad I made a lot of jokes when I was in South Carolina recently about like, oh, Maddie, while we're in South Carolina, can we go kill Lindsey Graham? I am glad that nobody assassinated him. I'm glad he just one day, I wake up, Lindsey Graham's dead. Cool. That's one less sack of shit in the broader political space. You know what I mean? One less piece of shit. He assassinated himself. Masterful gambit, Lindsay. Masterful gambit. God, I hated getting like emails or like campaign bullshit in the mail from him back when I lived in South Carolina. Oh, it pissed me right the fuck off. Like early on in my transition, and it's just like, here's Lindsey Graham telling you about how trans people are evil in my fucking mail, and I'd be like, piss off! I hate you! Go away! Forever! Please! God. Absolute clowning. What does this thing do again? I know it's like brand new. It makes dark matter crystals. Where the fuck do these... Oh, these go over here. Particle accelerators? Yes. Trans people in my South Carolina? It's more likely than you think. Superposition oscillators. Yeah, this is another one of these things where it's just like, they don't really go anywhere just yet because I don't know what to do with them. But one day it'll sort itself out. Yeah, quantum baloney. Bump. I don't believe in hell, but if anyone's in there, it's Lindsey Graham. Yeah. Love getting emails from people taking 10 mils, asking me to put in my 25. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fuck off. Me and Kissinger get to hang out in there as a treat. Oh yeah, and don't forget, oh, what's his name? What's his name? Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney can stay in hell forever as well. I'm not very keyed into world events. I pay attention to the news a lot. I pay attention to the news, like, a lot. There's another massive heat bubble, heat dome thing happening out here on the west side of things that we need to watch out for. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, we could probably just run down the list of UFOs and fill hell up pretty fast. Sorry, boys, you'll have to share beds, but I don't think that's an issue for you. Most of you were closeted gay anyway. Fucking hell. Oh, are we in hell because we were actually gay? No, you're in hell because you killed millions of people. Fuck you. Ooh, I'm angry. Anyway, let's head over to, like, fucking oil beach or whatever. Yeah, you make crystal oscillators. I know that for a fact. The heat dome.
Lindsey Graham and Henry Kissinger are 69ing in hell right now.
True, true. Oil ocean zone? Yeah. Hang on, I want to see if I can find like a graph for the upcoming heat. So there was really bad heat dome over on the East Coast. The West Coast is getting their version now. You are outdated. Why? What the fuck? Yeah. Can I get like when is I want like the animated graph that goes across the space. Say Gex in my hell? Yeah, exactly. Shut up. Give me the big graph. Here we go. Maybe, perchance. No? Okay, that's not great. Ah! Come on. The fuck? Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna have to go grab the source that I saw it from. Give me a minute. I think it's important that I tell you this shit because like I feel like there's 7 people here. I know, but like I feel a minor responsibility to keep you all informed as to at the very least how bad the fucking weather is going to be. It's really important that you know, in my opinion. Here we go. From this Sunday through Wednesday. Yeah. Here we go. Hitting all the way up to 110. Real bad. Real fucking bad. Real bad. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep. Yep. And today's the 12th of July, right? So we're not even in August yet. Climate change is here. It's really bad. Montana's definitely not prepared for that shit. What I'm saying is the planet is on fucking fire, Bill Nye. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Climate change is here. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's really bad. It's actually like genuinely very bad. Yeah, here we go. Sea surface temperatures from 1982 to 2006. The red line is 2026. Hottest summer of my life. Yep. Coolest summer for the rest of your life. Have you seen that Bill Nye clip? I think I have, where he just like sets the fucking globe on fire with a blowtorch. Yeah, it's real bad. It's real bad. Climate change, I mean, you know, it's change. The shit happens over time. But we are at the point now where it's like, yep, nope, this is the consequences of our actions. It's only going to get worse. And everybody needs to like learn how to prepare for it. You need to be, if you have AC, that's great. When the AC hits like massive fuck you temperatures, you need to be being careful. You need to be careful about how low you set it, because if you and everybody else around you sets it too low, you're going to like fuck over the electrical grid. Most people aren't thinking about the impending climate refugee issues. Yep. Well, if it is in the actions of our consequence. Yeah, that's the line. Yeah, sure. Like, genuinely, things are going to get so bad that the infrastructure that you take for granted is going to start failing. Like, asphalt will probably melt at a certain point. You know what I mean? Like, oh, haha, I can crack an egg and it fries on the sidewalk or whatever. It's actually just really bad. Oh, I'm getting shot at in game. Hang on. Can you, like, fuck off? I'm trying to talk about climate change. There we go. Anyway, back to perpetuating climate change. What happens when your car tires melt to the pavement in a year? Yep. Yep. That's a problem. What happens when like, you know, your great aunt lives in Florida and half of Florida like turns into like sea level because the ice in the fucking north is just gone. Can I eat them like the egg? Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. If you don't die of heat stroke while you're out there. That's not our problem. It's our problem, buddy. It's our problem. This is going to kill a lot of people. Oh my god. I think they were talking about how like the last time a super El Nino happened was back in like 18 something. I don't fucking know. That's probably wrong. But it killed like a lot of people back then. Yep. It's bad. It's real bad. And every time a Lindsey Graham or a Mitch McConnell dies, all I can think is like, you know what? Maybe we can get like a Gen Z or a millennial in power at some point within our lifetime to replace these spots. And then we can like, I don't know, try and sort shit out. Sell their houses to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman! God, I love that line. I love that line. We gotta cram everyone to Canada. Everything will be fine. Yeah. Capricious, have you seen that line before? That is one of my favorite fucking lines. Don't worry, chat. The Earth will be fine. Trust. We totally aren't causing the apocalypse. Ah, God. generation exactly this house the legitimacy. All right, fine, sure. Our generation will break down. The U.S. just won't exist. I don't know. Love H bomber guy. Yeah. Listen, I'm not smart enough to know how to like tear down the entire system and build something new. Okay. It's gonna be Mad Max. It's basically gonna be Mad Max. I don't know, man. I genuinely want, like, oil executives to be held accountable for the mass death that all of this causes. But it's not gonna happen. You need a new queen? Oh, God. Ministry of Truth. Alright, you make heat sinks. This is like a whole thing that makes heat sinks. And then I'm pretty sure the heat sinks go up there to make cooling systems. And then I basically did all of that again. Yeah, there's like copper and shit. I don't remember. Isn't there like more oil out here that I haven't used? I think so. This whole beach area is like full of oil. All right, there's two spots that I haven't claimed yet. It's never gonna happen unless someone gets inspired from what happened to a CEO. I don't know what you mean. I couldn't tell you what you mean. I have no idea. Not a clue. Anyway, check out this cool oil. Check out this cool oil. Aren't I making like so much profit for my shareholders by extracting this oil out of the ground? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, this oil goes to make fuel for the rocket fuel. This is turning into heavy oil residue. And then the heavy oil residue goes... Who knows what that could mean. Yeah. Heavy residue goes into making this nightmare zone where the fuel goes up north to the rocket fuel facility. Whatever could I have meant by that? Ignores the cause of issues? Yeah. Yeah. Man, I hate how everyone fell for recycling as like the solution to our problems. It wasn't. And they knew that it wasn't. Oil executives knew that recycling was not going to save us. Like, from what I understand, there was like a genuine concern back in like the 70s about plastic. And then all the oil companies were like, listen. It's okay that we're like making all this plastic, right? It's okay. We'll do this whole like recycling thing. It'll work, trust. And then it didn't work, but then everybody gets to think that it works. Let's reduce, reuse, and then recycle. Yep. This is why I also have no qualms about taking certain things out of the trash at the landfill. carbon footprint. Oh yeah, no, all of that was literally just made by oil companies to sell you on, oh, it's your fault. It's your fault if we fucking die because of climate change. Because you just had to have your fucking precious, you know, bottled water. Glass is recyclable if you sort it mostly. Glass and aluminum are like super recyclable. Outside of that, there's not a whole lot of options. And plastic, the only plastics that are actually recyclable are 1 and 2, and even those like don't typically get recycled all that much, because once you break down the plastics, it's like not really usable as plastic anymore. You can't just do what you can do to metal, where you can like turn it into a liquid and then it turns back into a solid at some point, you know? Ignore that 90% of recycling centers can't handle 90% of recyclables, and that individual impact is less of a fraction of the... Yep. Yerp. That's exactly right. We need to bring back fucking milkmaids that bring you like a glass bottle of milk. We need to bring back the milkmaids that bring you like a glass bottle of milk every Tuesday or some shit, and then you drink the milk, and then you give the glass bottle back to the guy, and then he takes it back to the plant where it's cleaned and reused. Fix-It does not waste. This is true. Fix-It doesn't waste. Except for when I, like, throw away something in there, you know, into the... Ooh, where'd it go? I don't know. I feel like there's a reason we stopped doing that. The reason is because it was more convenient to put shit in plastic bottles. Like, that's... Why aren't you wearing the maid outfit? Because I'm on the job. But if you wanted to... Maybe I should have like put this up earlier. Can the start goal button work, please? No? Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it up to Stotsky and the foes if they want to like retroactively make me wear the fucking outfit. Yeah, I need more canisters in the loop, like, constantly. I've been told that, like, it's more efficient to use packaged fuel than to use fuel trains. And I'm going to keep, like, using that cope, basically. A hard hat and closed-toe shoes, anything can be OSHA compliant. That's what my heart says. Yeah. All right, what else? Give me the thumbnail for today's. Well, no, I can just go back to the big chart. Show me the big chart. What have I not seen? Oh yeah, there's some stuff like up north that we haven't gone and taken a look at. You heard Stoat. All right. Yep. All right. Thank you, motorbike. The thing didn't want to work properly, but yeah, it works. There we go. At some point, I would love to automate this process. Liquid trains. Got a capacity buff. I don't know if that outweighs a fully loaded canister train car. I don't know. My ass, like, made it the way I did because that was how I had it set up, like, in the production planner satisfactory modeler thing. And it wasn't until way later that I was like, oh yeah, fuel cars exist. Like, liquid train cars exist. I completely forgot. Okay, I know what's in you. You have sulfur. Yeah, you have sulfur. And that comes over here? Yes. To make compacted coal. Now, what does the compacted coal do? I think it goes over here. Oh, no, wait, it goes this way. Compacted coal. Oh, no, you're just more creating of compacted coal. Does it go over here? Maybe it just, like, goes straight on a train or something. Yeah, you're compacted coal and you're aluminum. Right. And all of this, supplemental rocket fuel. Yeah, yep. This is all part of the rocket fuel organization. But there's more shit over here that we can look at. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I used to drive around via car quite a bit. So there's like this whole pathway. We'll take a car. You know what? We'll take a car. There's like this whole pathway through the northern, like, road area. What do you do again? 57 frames. Right, you're making frames and aluminum? Okay. Yeah, you bring in... Right, there's somewhere else on the map where it's like there are extra frames being used, and then those frames come here to get turned into heavy modular frames. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. And then isn't there like... Yeah, there's a converter here. What are you converting? You're making ingots. And what do those ingots do? Oh, you're my storage of trigons. Right, you're just like the thing that makes and stores and depots trigons. Got it. What if we took a train and gave each car its own engine? And we had them gridlocked twice a day, every day. Get to it. No! That's a car! Me banging on the inside, backside of the bookshelf, calling out to Liker, no! No! That's just cars! Don't do it! Don't do it! No! Interstellar. No! No, Liker! No! Don't go! Don't go with her! No! Don't do it! What do you make? I don't fucking remember. Oh, hey, there's a doodad. I'll take a doodad. Yoink! Run away! The bugs! They're after me. The bugs are back. As long as there's rails and they're fast. Oh, she may be safe. Alright, what the hell does this thing do? There's a bunch of concrete coming in. Okay, you're making a bunch of steel. Okay. Alright, this is where I made the fucking... Yeah, bitch. This mess. This is where I made, like, a couple thousand screws per minute. This was like the last time I ever did anything with screws, and then I was just like, nope, I'm done. No more screws. I'm never making anything with screws again. Fuck the screws. Wakes up from a fugue state. It's Will Smith's iRobot Highway. Oh, what have I done? Do you at least have one metal arm? Okay. So what do all the screws do? They make versatile frameworks. Okay. And then the versatile frameworks go this way. Didn't I? Yeah, I like retroactively put a drone network up here, right? Wait, why do I have this many fucking... What the hell? Why do I have one assembler being responsible for all of the versatile frameworks that like all go up into this mess? Or are there more versatile frameworks being made? They're being stored and they're being depoted, that's for sure. I don't fucking know, man. Guess you actually have to fix something? Maybe? You didn't get a badass metal arm? Fuck, dude. That's like the whole point, man. What the hell? Am I saying this correctly? Are there 13 magnetic field generators? Are they actually getting picked up by a drone? I have no fucking clue. Wait. No, I don't think it does anything. God damn it. Hang on. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, no, wait. You're all versatile frameworks. Okay. So this all makes versatile frameworks. And then you all go... You go this way. No, it's the other way around. Okay, versatile framework goes this way. And then this way. I see. And then it merges with that. And then goes into you. Okay. And then it gets turned around. So where it used to be stored, now it just gets turned around. Okay. And then they go up. What's the hold up on more? What's the hold up on more of the magnetic field generators? What else do you need? You need electromagnetic control rods. That's right. Okay. No. Wait. Do you work? Hang on. Right. This is where I was like actually doing drone shit. Does it work? Fuck if I know. Hang on. Magnetic field generator incoming. Magnetic field generator fuel incoming. Okay, so you're supposed to be bringing in fuel to you. And you're supposed to bring me... Right, you're supposed to be bringing me the electromagnetic control rods? Right? Magnetic... Magnetic field generator in... Wait, I'm confused. Can't believe you replaced the train with some stupid flying thing. Okay, listen here, buddy. No drone. No drone. Okay. Hang on, let's go. You know what? I'm actually gonna see if I can't sort this out. Okay. So yeah, you're supposed to be making the magnetic field generators. And then those go through here and go to you. Magnetic field generator outgoing. Got it. Okay. Like flying trains? Yeah. Yeah, they're like flying trains. But I need a drone port that like brings fuel, right? Fuel incoming. Yes. So you're supposed to drop off fuel into you. Okay. Electromagnetic control rod incoming. I think ECR is my electromagnetic control rods. ECR incoming. Rocket fuel supply. Right. Okay. This needs... Right. Okay. Okay, I need to go back to the fuel place and put down like another... Right. The rails are clearly the coolest part. I see. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Woo! The back of each station? There might be. There just might be. Railing, rails, what's the difference? Well, one is a verb and the other is a noun. That's the difference. You know, grammar and all that. I'm evil. Railing is also a noun. Get your mind out of the gutter. Can I not make a joke? Come on! Come on. Girly can't be funny, apparently. What a shame. Okay, I need to, like, switch you up. You, and you, and you. So you're going to be ECR fuel outgoing. Then you're going to be MFG fuel Shit, I wish I could rename this. Actually, no. Yeah, no, this is Coming? Yes. MFG. MFG fuel outgoing. Okay, cool. Show me your railing. I showed you my railing. Please respond. Okay. Okay, so your job. How does this work? This port. Fuel outgoing. Aha! Look at his little face. He's got a little eye. Oh. Here, I don't want to ride you. I want to ride on this one once I get it sorted. Fuel outgoing. This port. Destination. Fuel incoming. Alright, cool. You hate it? Aw, come on. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. Can it be pet? Not exactly. Sorry. But I can ride it like a train. A bit. And away it goes. Yippee! Oh, look at it fly. Look at it go. Meow. Close enough. I like him. At least I got motorbike support. Actually, hang on. I want you. Go away! The bugs are back!
When will you land?
Give me the goddamn Mercer Sphere. I'm getting shot at by something else. Don't care. See ya. Get owned, idiot. Not the bees. Ah, not the bees. Ah, they're in my eyes. Ah, not the bees. Ah, not the bees. There we go. All right, cool. So now you have fuel. Got it. ECR incoming. Okay, so now I gotta go over to the electro control rod place and make sure that's sorted out. Bees powered by bees. Infinite loop of bees. Nope, I don't want gas obelisk. I I want the silly Kerblamo ones. Recharge my jetpack. And then do it all again. Oh my god, this technique's so much fun. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. Ah, ripper. I missed that one. Ho ho ho! Got some height off of that one. Damn it. Biofield Jetman really is an OP manual traversal skill. It's so much fun! Oh my god. Alright, nope, we're back at this fucking nightmare hell zone. This place took me so long that I went and made the rocket fuel place. Alright, over here. Hey, the drone's doing shit. Nice. Alright, so you're bringing in fuel. That's cool. That's great. Love it, love it, love it. And then you have fuel. Oh, look at you. You just taking a nap. Well, guess what? It's time to get to work. ECR outgoing to... ECR incoming. Come on, buddy. We gotta head back north. Idiot drone is napping even though it's an idiot drone. Be nice. Be nice to my little bumblebee drone. He's precious. I really wish you could like ride on these better. I'll take the initial boost that I can get. Oh, look at it go. It's majestic. Soaring through the air like an eagle piloting a blimp. See if I can add to my speed. I think I'm moving fast enough where it's like... Oh, there we go. There we go. You gotta detonate that shit in midair. Oh, oh, that's fun. There we go. And then you land like right in the net of electricity. Hey! I beat you here by like a fraction of a second. How about that? Got nothing on shell. True. Then you drop your shit. Good job. Good job, little guy. And off he goes. You're given an empty container, and then you run it back. Yay, I fixed something. Woohoo! So now there are now electromagnetic control rods actually getting delivered to this place. Fantastic. And then what do I do with magnetic field generators? I use them... No, magnetic field generator. I use them to make the AI expansion servers. Holy shit. All right. Well, I know where the superposition oscillators are because we just sorted that out. Neural quantum processors. Still haven't figured out how to make those. Trigons, time crystals, supercomputers. Damn it. It's like a plus. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's right. I don't have any fuel in my jetpack. Biofuel. Thank you. Do I have space for some leaves? No? Okay. What about some wood? No? Okay. Queen working with AI servers? Not my queen. I think I legitimately, like, scared off that one kid earlier that was here a little while ago when they were like, oh, no, I have to get my own Claude subscription because my job isn't giving it to me anymore, and I have to finish this project. I think I literally, like, just lost a viewer right there by saying that AI sucks, and then they were gone. I don't think I'm ever gonna see him again. Like, sorry, bud. Nope. You should go make that project yourself. Don't care. Don't care. That was the last message. Yep. I'm going to take a nap, so I may not respond here later. Thanks for stream, Queen. Thank you for the money, Stotsky. Thank you for your generous donation to the Keeping Queen from Becoming Employed Fund. Like, I think I was in the middle of something. I didn't have the time to, like, actually go into, like, the full AI rant. I know at one point in time you could have, like, multiple drones on the same thing. Is that still a thing that I can do? Can I have multiple drones per drone port, please? I see. You're now in a holding pattern, waiting for this drone to move. How does this work? You're relying on Gen AI for work. It's probably best your company cut you off. Just not enough fuel. Oh, shit. Okay. Hang on. No, I got you. It's just it didn't have any fuel. That was the problem. And now this one can come down from its holding pattern. Right. That should help that should help the flow like keep moving a little better, you know? What's the statistics on my electromagnetic control rods? I just want to like double check. Stats. Electromagnetic. Yeah, I'm making 400, but I'm only pulling 40. So like this entire facility up here that uses electromagnetic control rods. Yeah, 1 per minute for each one of these machines. So I can afford to have like a couple of drones like constantly bringing rods and shit. You know, I'm gonna do one more just for the hell of it. Drone port already has a drone assigned to it. Wait, what? Oh! 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 So it is one drone per drone port, but like the receiving drone port can have its own drone. So I can have 2 drones per route on a 2 drone port route. Okay. Okay, I see. That's a little annoying. I would rather just be able to stack several drones on one drone port. I could have sworn that's how it used to work. I'm like, if I'm remembering correctly from like old Let's Game It Out videos of him like having 90 drones stacked on top of each other and waiting for the one at the bottom to finish what it's doing so that the next one can do its thing. It's done between. They never said anything again. Yeah. Sorry, bud. AI sucks. Don't make your code with AI. I don't care. I was telling Maddie the other day, I had a Java class back in college, right? I took a Java class. And the reason why I took Java is because I needed another math credit, right? I had done so well in my like math placement exam back at like community college that like they had started me out at trig, right? And then from there I was doing calculus, and it was like, okay, well, you still need another math credit in order to graduate. And your options are either calculus 2, I hated calculus, or like algorithmic solutions with Java or whatever. I was like, what does that mean? It was like, you're going to take a starter Java class. I was like, fuck it. I'll learn Java if it means I don't have to learn fucking calculus 2. Yeah, sign me the fuck up. Yeah, sure. Send it. I don't want to take calculus 2. I hate calculus. So my ass took Java. And it was tough, but I mean it was doable, right? And when I was in college, right? When I was in college, Gen AI did not exist. There was no AI. So my teacher, oh my god, he was so dedicated. He was so fucking dedicated. He wanted to make sure that every single person who took Java in his class, he was dedicated to making sure that we knew what the fuck we were doing, right? He wanted to make sure that since this is like a bedrock point, right? Like, if you're going to go be a computer science major, you're going to have to go do other shit. At the starting level, he wanted to make sure that you knew what the fuck was happening, right? They wanted me to take a revision course before trig, and then my last one, they made the standard back because calculus is useless in daily life. Back in my day, we had to generate our own essay. Yeah, I with my brain, with my brain. But he was so dedicated to making sure that we knew it, that like all of the tests for his class, sure, we had projects where we had to make like complicated projects or whatever. The tests were written. We had written tests. You had to write code onto paper. And the thing about writing code on paper is that you don't get any of the, like, obviously, you don't get any of, like, the shortcuts, right? You can't copy and paste anything. You can't have autofill fill in some function for you. You can't have the inbuilt error checker tell you that something's wrong. You have to know. You have to know. And I passed this class. I liked the class. I learned a lot. I've got like some projects that I don't really know how to like use them properly. You don't go anywhere? Wait, hang on. I found another thing I have to fix. Hang on. Yeah, you had to memorize all that shit. Dude, this entire branch of assemblers doesn't fucking go anywhere. Oh my god. Hang on, is this all output magnetic field generator? Yeah? Okay, cool. So I can put a merger right here. Absolute clownery. I can only hope that he still has that same dedication to making sure his students, like, learn the material. Because he was like, listen, if any of you guys just, like, pass my class because you were able to use Stack Overflow, right? Because you were able to just copy and paste code from Stack Overflow, then when it comes time for you to have, like, an actual coding job and you don't know shit, but you got your degree from South Carolina, that reflects poorly on me. So I will not have any of you passing my class if you don't actually know what the fuck you're doing, right? He was like, listen, you, if you learn nothing and then you go on with that nothing and get a job and you become useless in the workplace, that reflects badly on me. And now South Carolina is known for just passing fucking losers who don't know how to actually code anything. And then my job, I lose my job. It all reflects back to me. He was serious. He was genuine. And now it's like, okay, well now AI will just write the code for you. Just write the code for you. Yep, the AI, it writes my code for me, and I don't do shit. I don't learn nothing. I'm a lazy bum. I hate that shit. I feel like students easily forget that those tools or resources are for after you have a basic. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't think AI should be used at all in the workplace. I am very anti-AI. You can call me a Luddite. I don't fucking care. I'm not here for it. Fuck you. No, fuck it. No, nuh-uh. It's bad. Don't care. What the fuck? All right. Anyway, well that's sorted now. I have drones. You are loud as hell. Goddamn. And the drones bring me items and everything is swell. Oh wow, it is already completely full. Damn. Well done, drones. Very fast, very cool. Read an opinion piece the other day from a college professor complaining that more freshmen could not even read at a... Yeah. Oh yeah. There is a complete literacy crisis in the U.S. and it's really fucking scary, man. It's really scary. I feel like there's a method or a time it'll exist for. We have cars and whatnot and spacefaring games for a reason, but I just listen. I'm gonna be so fucking real. I am of the belief that nobody should have like commercial and personal access to AI. Nobody. The amount of harm AI does to all of these people who are just asking ChatGPT to like do their homework for them, draw them a picture, right? None of it is like it is whatever gain you can, whatever like ooh, there's a little use case over there, or ooh, there's a little use case over there, right? I don't care. It is far more damaging to all of humanity. It's just doing nothing but hurting us. Yeah, it's hurting the environment. It's hurting our brains. When you offload like the mental responsibility and capacity for your brain to do work onto AI, it is genuinely making you stupider. It is a thing that is being researched and learned about right now. When you offload the thought processes and the critical thinking that you need to do to solve a problem and push it onto AI, you are making yourself dumber. Can I have a little bit of AI on Saturdays? No. No. The underlying tech is amazing. Like, genuinely, the only thing where I've been like, I've heard people talk about it is in the medical field, but even in the medical field, I've heard mixed opinions on it, where it's just like, okay, yeah, you can put it to work trying to diagnose people, right? But it's a black box. There is no like line of thought that you can look at and you can see and you can understand why it made the decision that it made. And so much of these like quote unquote use cases are just like, well, it's the thing that we use to offload our responsibility. Why, like, okay, why did we put water in your gasoline? Because the AI told us to do it. You can't sue us. Why did we give you like a $30,000 surgery? Well, the AI told us to do it. Did you need it? I don't know. It's not like a doctor looked at it, I guess. I don't know. Like, maybe it's useful way down the line, but guess what? I'm not a fucking doctor. I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't know if it's actually useful or not. I'm not an expert. I don't know, but I'm not willing to risk. I'm not willing to put the damage on the earth and the people around us that I know is happening for what might be a benefit. I don't know if it's a benefit or not. Came at a serious time, unusually serious. Satisfactory does end up devolving into political stuff on occasion. That's it. I also try and keep it limited to Satisfactory as well. Like, I wasn't about to go on a massive political rant in the middle of Cutie Mew Mew boss fight. Comb through and classify petabytes of data. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah. I still be silly in chat though. You can be silly. You can be a little silly as a treat. Just watch yourself, you know? Don't get too silly. I've seen what happens when people get too silly. Oh, it's not pretty. Hey, you know what? I want to drive the route. I want to drive the route that I don't drive anymore, because now I do bomb shit. Sillying it everywhere. Speaking of remembering old things, I was talking to Maddie about a couple of old chatters that aren't really around anymore. Talking about Biscuit Guy and how Biscuit Guy got too silly one time. Have you considered the feelings of the shareholders? You want to know something? You want to know something? You want to know something? I am a shareholder. You know that? I have money in the stock market. I don't like to talk about it because it's not something I'm necessarily proud of, right? But you know what? You know what? If AI were to die tomorrow, like if all AI projects shut down, all of the debt calls come running in on Sam Altman, and the entire market drops and I lose everything, I would rather have that happen than I make, I don't know, 5% year over year. I don't care. I don't care. I'd rather lose it all. Now, to be honest, I don't think I'm invested in anything that's like specifically AI. I know at one point I bought some Nvidia because it was like, oh my god, I can buy Nvidia? The people who make my GPUs for my Vigi games? Wow, that's so cool. And then it turned into AI shit. I was like, oh god, I should probably get out of this. My biggest thing that I have invested in right now is Take-Two Interactive because GTA 6 is going to exist this year. Like, that's it. Hi, Hydra. I swear my biggest gripe about SV streamers is put too much effort in complaining. Yeah, it does make it an absolute mess to try and sort out what's what. Seriously, honestly, if all the corruption was gone and we were suddenly fixing the climate change by deleting oil executives and the oil business and turning it all into solar, and all of my investments went to zero, I'd rather that happen than making like short-term games. Genuinely, I don't care. It is really funny though. I was considering picking up a copy of GTA 6. I think I'll just wait for it to come to Steam. But I was like, oh man, is my if I play GTA 6 on launch day, is my audience gonna watch it? And I think the answer is no. I've come to realize more and more that if there's a big hype release, my ass is not getting viewership from it. If people want to see the hype new release, they're gonna watch somebody else. And then in my specific viewers case, I don't think a lot of my viewers actually care about GTA 6. My community's too queer. Yeah, and that's a good thing. That's fine. That's good. I don't care. It only goes up for small indie games. That's facts. That's facts. Who even cares about GTA 6? I feel like it's hyped for no reason. I mean, it's gonna be a big deal. I think eventually I will pick up a copy on Steam. Just like I do technically own GTA 5. And I played it and I enjoyed it fine enough, I guess. But why? I don't understand. Because it's the game in the open world genre where you go and you do the crimes and I don't know. It's the game. I don't fucking know. It's gonna be notable for all the effort put into individual reactions. Yeah. People like GTA? Yeah. People like it. Uh-oh, I think I'm in danger. Oh, hi. Oh, God. No, he sees me. Run. Go. I'm taking the road. So it's taking so much time as everything's being fleshed out. Yeah. I'm also really interested in the story of this GTA 6 because I think it's set in Florida with a Bonnie and Clyde style couple dynamic instead of three middle-aged men as your characters. There's a girl and a guy, Bonnie and Clyde, in Florida stealing shit. And that does sound very fun. You disappeared because you were sleeping? It's the March sleepy hour. How was your eep? I saw GTA 6 Yuri and that was nice. Yeah. Ah! Well, that man's dead. Let me gather his carcass. Thank you. That sounds dope. If I remember correctly, because they put out a trailer a year ago. Hang on. Yeah, trailer 1. 2 years ago? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can see how old this thing is. Because the thumbnail still says coming 2025. Oh, and then this one says coming May 26, 2026. Oh no. It still isn't here. Yeah, these two on the cover are like the main characters. Yeah, like fucking Florida gaming. Yeah, I remember this trailer. Where's like, yeah, these two. Yeah, don't that look cool? Don't that look cool? I think the music's like copyright music. I don't want to play that. Look at that. Yeah. Neato. I'll get it once it's on sale, but no way am I paying $80 for it. Motherfucker, if you want the full experience, you're paying $100. You're going back to sleep? Alright, good night. Wanna play it, gotta respect my wallet first though? Yeah. Nah, see the investor line is I have to tell everybody, you should play GTA 6 on release. Then it'll make my share price go up. Come on. 100? Yes, it's 100. There's like a full version of the game with like a lot of the, like they've cut up a bunch of the game's content and put it in like the light version basically for 80. What the fuck justifies that? Like almost 2 decades worth of development time, I guess. You know, inflation, greed. I don't know. What's your hot take, Goob? It's one of these things where it's like GTA 6 is GTA 6. You will probably, I mean, like, how long, when did GTA 5 come out? GTA 5 release date. I think it's fine that the price is $100. I'm kind of on the same page. I'm going to be real. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. We have had GTA 5 as like the front-running GTA game, and GTA 5 has never lost like cultural significance, right? I guess my dislike for GTA comes out shit AAA again. Oh yeah, no, you can 100% like hate on GTA 6 because AAA gaming is a shithole. $6 not $100, it's 80. 80 is the smaller version of the game with less shit in it. When did you make roads in 3 car? Long time ago. This is the taking a look at all the things that I've built back in the day. And this is one of them. This was like the original nice looking factory. Let's see, do I have enough gas to get me to the parking lot? Incredible. Be fine with the price hikes if it actually went to the workers and not the bonus. So, yeah. I mean, like, the workers have been working on it for, like, this whole time, you know? I don't know. Should I still find TOTK? Fuck, what is that? I don't remember. The thing about GTA 6, though, other companies don't deserve. Tears of the Kingdom. Right. I still haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. I played Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. I think what a lot of people, like GTA 5 came out in 2013. I think a lot of people are going to look at that $100 price tag for GTA 6 and be like, well, I'm probably going to play this for the next 20 years. So what's $100 today, you know? They look so good. There are lots of really silly vehicles in this game. Because they're not only more actively make more work, more money, more pay, more cost. Yeah. Yeah. See the opposite end in terms of like open world games is where you have like the Ubisoft slop, where it's just the same shit over and over and over and over again, and they charge you $60 for it, and it's like, okay, what the fuck am I buying, right? Black Ops coming? No, $60 not a dime more. I don't even fucking care about Call of Duty, man. Call of Duty being $60, in my opinion, Call of Duty should be free at this point. Like, there's a hot take. I think Call of Duty shouldn't cost any money anymore. Like, maybe the campaigns, but like, considering that Call of Duty makes all its money from its multiplayer anyway, I don't see why I should have to pay $60 to play a multiplayer experience that lasts for 1 year. Like, the servers are still up, but like, the dialogue, the conversation, the people who actually play the games are going to move on to the next game. I've seen it happen. You like FIFA? I've never played a single COD game or first-person shooter that is an ultra kill. There was one time I bought the newest COD game, specifically because the game is creating a single-player skins. Should be free. They're getting enough money. Yeah. Honestly, I think they'd make even more money if COD games were free, or if the multiplayer was just like one thing that constantly got updated or whatever. Or that they don't put a lot of effort into the campaigns. No, of course not. When they released Modern Warfare 2, the second one, I bought it. And I enjoyed it because I had Kirby playing. I had like some other friends who played. I could call up somebody and be like, hey, you want to go play some COD? And we played some COD. It was really fun. And I have a lot of silly moments from playing COD. And I got it because they said that, like, hey, this COD's going to last more than a year. And then they fucking lied, and then they put out Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the second one. And it was just like, all right, well, I'm not paying for this shit. And then somebody bought it for me. I played it for all of about 10 hours and said, yeah, I don't care. And none of my friends care because none of my friends also, like, bought this shit. It's Greg! I get to run over Greg. Wait, where is he? Wait, where's Greg? Greg! Where are you? You're not Greg. Where's Greg? Is Greg further down? Where is Greg? Where the fuck did Greg go? Black Ops 7. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Warzone's still free, but I'm talking about, like... Wait, where the fuck is Greg? Greg should be right here. Did I run Greg over too many times? Oh my god. Did I finally be-rid my save of Greg? There was a wild hog enemy here that would like sit in this ravine, like in between these two rocks. And back when I was driving in and around this place, like way more often, like I would run over Greg and I would come up with some reason as to why Greg sucked. Like, oh, Greg supports the IDF. Greg buys every COD game and says that you should too. Greg is, I don't know. Greg supports Grant Platinum. Okay, I'm not bringing that up. No. All my homies hate Greg. Yeah, now he's not here. Or based. You're getting a little too silly, Goob. You're getting a little too silly with that one. No. No. Too much silly there. I would run over Greg, and I don't see him anymore. I don't know what happened to Greg. I guess I ran him over too many times. He moved away. He said, "I'm sick of this shit." Disintegrate from lack of being run over? Oh, maybe that was it. Wait, what? You have power? Oh, you do have power. Wait, what? Wait, can you not sync? Can you not sync power shards? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Wait, I gotta go look at the wiki. Can you not sync power shards? Have I gotten a little too... Oh, I can't sync power shards. I may have gotten a little too silly with it. Okay, well, that's interesting. Alright, well, that's, huh. Power shards and spent fuel are the two things you can't sync. I knew you couldn't, sync like spent fuel in the nuclear capacity. I didn't realize you couldn't do it to power shards too, since you can like pretty easily automate them. Okay, alright, well, that's neat. Huh. Well, I guess when the system gets completely backed up, it'll just drip feed a tiny amount of dark matter crystals into the thing. I just need to get rid of you and put you there. All right, well, neat. Guess it's time to start overclocking everything. Real and true. Greg saw all the trains get built, so my worker is done. Seeing conservatives, I some because I'm not sure about they're starting to wake up. I fucking hope so. There is no reason. There is no like logical reason for you to be a Republican anymore. I don't care. The Republican ticket is a fucking mass death ticket. You're pro-corporations, and you're pro-corporations letting them kill us with deregulation and pure financialization. You're just not have parties. At the very least, I'd like ranked choice voting. We can have parties, but we can have like 10 parties, and I can vote for the one that I like the most. The very least. George Washington said so. But how else can I own the libs? Yeah, me when I stab myself in the foot and have the leopards eat my face because it owns the libs. Okay, buddy. Sell it into the one party they actually are and make room for somebody else. I find it so funny. I love all the fucking like, no, the socialists can't take our party. They should make their own. Nah, get fucked. You were supposed to be the party of the left wing. You're not. Get fucked. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just own everyone. There you go. Kind of hopeful about all the DSA candidates doing research in the department. Yeah, I'm hopeful too. I'm hopeful as well. It's like one of the few things I've got going for me in like the hope department. Yeah, it looks like people are actually like, you know, DSA is picking up mainstream popularity. Ain't that something? Ain't that wonderful? Oh, what's that? Mom Donnie like endorsed 3 different people and they all won against incumbents? Oh, that's great news. I'm so happy about this information. There's a Department of Hope. Yes. The Department of Hope has mandated that today we will be hopeful about DSA candidates. Oh! Sick half pipe, dude. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend some time sort of figuring out if I can flip out of the map properly using these sand dunes, since things did not go super well last time. Bum bum bum. I think I may have cooked with a bridge design in Minecraft. Hell yeah. 30 minutes of outside time per day. Finally, train content. Yes, you're getting some train content. You into you. Give me a train. Cobble is always a good bridge. Cobble is a great bridge, especially in the Nether, since gas can't blow up cobblestone. Yep. Very carefully. Ah, shit. There we go. Now this is some Subway gaming. Hell yeah. Now this is train content. Okay, I want to test something. I want to see what happens. Hang on. I need a power line. Subway servers. Oh, God damn it. Okay, hang on. Okay, go back. I'm really curious to see if I can use the elevators to like easily come in and out instead of having to use trains. Let's see. No, I can't see it. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The rail itself is power. All I need to do is build another train station. You're cheating? If they wanted to get rid of this feature, they would have done it. You can see it. It's not like you're under the map. It's not like I'm cheating or anything. What's the deal with being under the map? Alright, you go down here and then connect. And now you are a source of electricity. Yes, 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 yes. And then I want to build... Oh, hang on. Maybe not like right there. Maybe somewhere over here. The goal is to run pipelines under the map. That's what I want to do in the future. This right now, what I'm doing is just like proof of concept. How does this actually work? Will it work? Go. This feels extremely dangerous. Nah. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's train station 57 and you're 58. Yeah. So, turn on self-driving. No, sorry. Go to 57 and then go to 58. Yep, just go back and forth. Or are you gonna pitch a fit that you can't actually do it? Next stop is unreachable. Okay. Alright. Fuck you, buddy. Alright, I'll fix that in a second. Fucking dies in a train incident. He is clearly immortal. I don't know about that one. Elevator floor stop. No, wait, hang on. It has to be personal elevator. Nice. And then use the power from here to go into you.
Being an elevator AI has its ups and downs.
Ah, it don't work. Ah, it doesn't work. Okay, I kind of figured I was gonna get like pushed one way or the other. Damn. Ah, it was worth a shot. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Okay. I think the proof of concept is still, like, viable. Odd that it pushed you down coming up. I figured it would only do that going down. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be the case, too. That, like, oh, yeah, you can push your way up through the bottom. That's pretty typical for games, but in this case, no. I'm just surprised that it let me build through the map with the elevator. Because the only reason I'm able to do this is by, like, pushing a blueprint through the ground. If only the ground wasn't solid. Sigh. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Maddie. What's up? You're gonna make dinner.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Curry.
Yeah, Maddie's making curry. I'm excited.
Yay.
Yay, curry. What's the deal with curry? Oh, she wants back scritches. There you go. Back scritches. Back scritches. There you go. What time is it? No, I got 10 minutes. I can get a snack for myself. Also curry, hell yeah. Yeah, sorry. Me and Maddie have been referencing like this one clip from Pokemon recently. What's the name of the it's Horizons, right? Right. Maddie loves the current Pokemon animated series. One. Oh, you're gonna send it to me? Is it Penny? Is it Penny doing it? No, it's not Penny. Okay. Yeah, send me the clip. Horizons is good. I tried watching the first few episodes and I kind of bounced off of the English voice acting, and then I was like, maybe I should like listen to the Japanese voice acting. Maybe I'll like it better. But then I saw Maddie was playing like a compilation of cute Sprigatito moments, and I was like, fuck, maybe I should see this. Maybe I should like actually watch this show, especially when this character in English is very silly.
Huh? What's happening?
What's that?
Your heart really comes through. What taste is that? I don't get the difference. Seriously, what's the deal with curry?
What's the deal with
Curry, yeah.
curry?
Yeah, curry.
Yeah, curry. So now, like the whole time we were at the we were in the shop getting the stuff for curry, it was just like, yay, curry, sarcasm.
Curry, yeah.
Curry, yay. Seaweed cat. Okay, no, I should watch this. We love Dot. Me and Maddie like to go to the arcade where I get all my Miku figures. I won a Sprigatito plushie, so we have a Sprigatito plushie now. They also had you, and they didn't have the duck, but they had Fugo or whatever its name is. Who else? They had Mimikyu. I wanted a fucking Mimikyu, and I couldn't win a Mimikyu. I wanted a fucking Mimikyu, but we did get Sprigatito, and that's all that matters.
Curry, yeah.
Curry, yay. Fuikoko. Yeah, exactly. I tried my best. I wanted Mimikyu. I really fucking like Mimikyu. And I couldn't get a Mimikyu. I have some Mimikyu cards, though. Anyway. Weed Cat? Yeah, Weed Cat.
Did you just say you have Mimikyu carts?
No, cards.
Oh.
I have Pokemon cards of Mimikyu.
Oh.
Are there Pokemon cards of Sprigatito? Do those
Yeah.
exist? Yeah? Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm gonna go look them up. What does Sprigatito card look like? Sprig. Holy shit! There's an EX. Holy fuck! Sprigatito EX. Look at that fucking face. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Hell yeah. And does 100 damage? Holy shit. Well, I guess if you don't get one tap, that might be useful, you know? Sprigatito. Oh, that's adorable. They just copy and pasted his face. Wait, what the fuck? Look at his face. It's the same goddamn face. I mean, this is the same card, just hollow or whatever the fuck. It's the same face. They make new cards for all the Pokemon that get released. Yeah, it is so 3. That's true. Sprigatito, use leafage. That EX, man, that's pretty interesting. Oh no, wait, that's Japanese ones. I can't read. That's pretty fucking cute. I wonder how that would work, because I mean it's still a basic, which means that you could still evolve it, but then it stopped having like an EX to it. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have the bonuses or whatever. But that'd be pretty silly to run Sprigatito, or it's just like, yeah, I got like a bunch of fucking Sprigatitos. What are you gonna do about it? Like how the EXs are sometimes actual 3D models. I think the really funny ones are like, there's a couple of cards that have Pokemon Go artwork, and they're all 3D models. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a Pikachu one. Yeah, there you go. He's just a silly little guy. He's just a silly little guy. Yep. Oh man. You know what I'm tempted to get? You know what I'm tempted to get? I've been like gathering cards. I have too many cards at this point now. But I've been gathering cards for the idea of building a Team Rocket deck, right? Because there is an entire like set of cards that are all Team Rocket's so and so, right? Like Team Rocket's Executor, Team Rocket's Murkrow, Team Rocket Energy, Team Rocket Stadium cards, and Pokemon cards, and they all have synergies with Team Rocket stuff, right? When did this exist? Apparently, a long time ago, because some of these cards are like really fucking old. Like that is, I'm not sure why that makes it Team Rocket. I don't know. The point that I'm trying to make is that like I have all these cards, and there's some interesting stuff in here. Like there's Hypno and Team Rocket's Ekans, which evolves into whatever, and there's Team Rocket Coughing and Arbok and Porygon Z and all this shit that I have. And then there's like a stadium card that like lets Team Rocket Pokemon have bonuses or whatever, right? I even have a Team Rocket's Mimikyu. It's not relevant because it has something to do with Terra Pokemon. I don't even know what that is. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Oh, that's wonderful, right? Fun to put together like it'd be like a little silly little deck, right? Well, it turns out that like my silly little deck could be like a really good deck if I got this. Oh no, wait, that one's the Japanese one. Here you go. Pokemon can't attack you unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket Pokemon in play. So you just like gather a bunch of fucking Team Rocket cards. And then Erasure Ball. You may discard up to 2 energy from each of your benched Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card you discard that way. Yeah, so like suddenly my silly Team Rocket deck could be something crazy. I actually saw this card in person, and they were asking like $60 for it. And I was just like, no, I don't think I will. Yeah, here you go. This card, the English version of this card in person. And I like looked at it and I said, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I'm not doing that. What's the Sylveon card that I got? This is the Sylveon card that I got. It uses water, electric, and psychic energy in order to use its like second ability. I don't know if I really want to put together a build that needs 3 different types of energy, but it's fucking adorable. So I have it, you know? Sure. I don't know. Maybe I come up with a deck that uses psychic And then also some Vaporeon EX. Is this in current listing? Yeah. Ah, god damn it! It has fire. Why does Vaporeon EX need fire? Ah, god fucking hell. Hang on. I'll bet you. Jolteon EX. Yep. Fuck's sake. It has fire. All of them need all energy. Well, this would be a hilarious deck to try and put together. I wonder if there's an energy conversion card to use for that. There are cards that are like, it provides all types of energy or whatever. Yeah, so I have in my hand, I have this Legacy Energy. In my hand, I have one of these. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but only provides one energy at a time. So this could be like a wild card energy. It still only gives you one energy. It's not going to give you like 5 energy for every different type of energy or whatever. It's just whatever you want it to be. The only problem is that since this is an A-spec card, you can only have one of these in your entire deck. So I don't know. It could be a little helpful. Oh, I guess I wouldn't use. Maybe hang on. So if I already have Sylveon, so I would want. How the fuck do you spell Sylveon? God damn it. I had it. Sylveon EX. So like it needs water and electric. I could run like regular Jolteon. Yeah, I guess I could run like a normal Jolteon. You're G. You're out of print. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I need either H, I, or J. You're too old. You're the same thing. I'm covering it up. There's like a tiny little letter down in the bottom left that like shows what rotation it is. What are you? Are you also... Oh, you're a D. You're even farther back. Are there no current, like, in rotation Jolteons? What the fuck? Huh? This is bullshit. Bullshit. I bought this card and I can't do anything with it. What the fuck? All right, never mind. It's fine. It looks adorable. I'm gonna put like one of these hard case sleeves that I have and just put it on my desk and just be like, wow, isn't she beautiful? What do the letters mean? The ones down at the bottom, it's like what print release that they're from or whatever, and it's like what is tournament legal, right? So my psychic deck that I've put together has only cards that are either H, I, or J. Because G and previous are no longer legal cards or whatever. But like, okay, genuinely, if you want to play a game with me, please, I am dying for somebody to play this stupid game with me. Please, play the game with me. I don't care if you use a 20-year-old card. I don't care. It's not important. It's only important to me right now because I am like losing my mind trying to like set up something that'll actually work if I go to the card shop and they're playing only tournament legal decks. Pre-release. Ooh. Expected shipping date. See, I can work with this. This I can work with. 1 psychic and 2 miscellaneous energy. Got it. This attack does 50 damage for each type of basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Wait, what the fuck? I thought this was just like miscellaneous energy. Oh, basic energy. Right. Anything. Got it. This attack is 50. Okay, so that... Wait, that's the same thing as my Gardevoir. Except on a Sylveon, and it costs more energy to start up, and it has less health. Okay, so you're just the same thing as Gardevoir. Where's my fucking Mega Gardevoir EX? Yeah, you do the same thing. Oh, and it's all... I think this one's all... No, it's all Pokemon. Yeah, 50 damage for each basic energy. Oh, and it's not even... Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Hi, Chaos. Sorry, I'm looking at Pokemon cards because my life has been completely ruined by Pokemon. I now have hundreds of Pokemon cards. Just fucking more generalized Gardevoir. Ooh. Yeah, and here's the other thing. Mega Pokemon, Mega EX Pokemon, when this Pokemon dies, they get to pick up 3 prize cards, which means that they are instantly halfway to winning. The way that like the win condition works in Pokemon is that you set aside 6 of your cards from your deck, and then every time you take out an enemy Pokemon, you pick up a prize card. And then if you run out of prize cards to pick up, that means you win. Right? You're welcome. Yeah, Maddie says you're welcome for for ruining my life with Pokemon. And since the Sylveon is not Mega, you pick up 2. Got it. That's different from the mobile game. I don't know anything about the mobile game. Sorry. And he says the first game is free, but after that you gotta host. I hope me and Maddie can play a game tonight, like after dinner. Maddie, you wanna play another game of Pokemans tonight after dinner? Yeah? Okay, sick. Pokemon can't ruin your life, probably. Please, somebody play this game with me. I will put my camera on and I will point it down at my desk and we will play Pokemon. We will have a good time. Or I'll kick your ass. Whatever. The mobile game is a lighter version. You only need 3 points to win. I see. Maddie, don't eat dinner so she can play. I don't know about that one. Anyway, tomorrow I have like orientation shit for work. Once I actually start working, I'm sorry to say, the streams are just gonna have to stop for a little while I sort of sort out what does my life look like now that I'm employed. Getting your ass kicked is the first step to learning how to not get your ass kicked. True. Maddie was kicking my ass with her electric deck, where one of the conditions for her deck was like, after this Mega EX card does an attack against me, then it suddenly cannot be attacked by basic Pokemon in the next turn. And like my deck, a lot of it is basic Pokemon because I can gather them very quickly, right? I kind of reduced some of it because now I have 2 Mega Gardevoir EXs in the pool. But like at the time, it was just like once she had that card up and running, I literally could not win. Better to take a breath to reassess and rush ahead and burn out. I also really want to like get back into like making videos and shit like properly. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't made that like is in production that just hasn't gone anywhere. In part because I don't feel like I have the time because I'm like, I've been working on moving and living shit. Will there be a stream tomorrow? Probably. Once I have like a confirmed like this is your start date, that's when it's like, okay, we've got to stop. I think videos are a D thing. Videos are a me thing too. Hey now, I've got shit that I'm working on. It's been a super busy couple of months for you, for real. It really has. It really has. Students become the master. I kind of fucking doubt it. I kind of doubt I'm some sort of master or whatever, but this Friday, when me and Maddie go to the card shop that we tend to go to on Fridays, I'm going to see if they have, like, a game that I can play and I can join in, and I'll be like, here's my deck. Because, like, the first time I was there, I was like, here's my deck. I want to play with it. And they were like, yeah, half of these cards are, like, not legal anymore. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So I've been spending, like, weeks organizing a deck, making a spreadsheet, figuring out exactly what I want in said deck, and then from there, gathering the cards that I need. When we were at the card shop yesterday, where I gathered up 136 cards from the prize box, I had my spreadsheet with the shopping list. I'm just like digging for the cards that I needed. And finally, the moment that I got that last card, I was like, okay, cool, I'm done digging. I'm going to put these cards in sleeves, and I'm going to just play a game. I want to play the game. Other chat and other game. Oh, sick. All right. I'm going to go look at that. I'm going to save the game. It's been fun. It's been 100 days of Satisfactory. And I will see you all tomorrow, and we will return to actually building shit. Alright. And I'm gonna go eat curry. A whole hundo. You know what's funny is the playlist is missing a stream, and I've yet to figure out which one it is. I went through a couple days ago and figured out, like, what I was missing, and it turned out to be 99? So I could be wrong. I could be wrong on the count. But there may just be, like, one stream that's, like, not in the playlist. But I don't know. I don't think people are really paying that much attention to the playlist. I think there is to some extent. Let me see. View my channel. Why not? View my channel. Nope, that's the wrong button. Playlists. Cyberpunk. Queen's favorites. Where is it? There it is. View full playlist. Yeah, the playlist has 110 views, so it's not nothing. It's not nothing. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Be safe. Thank you to Tank, Helicat, The Girl Foes, Comedic Effect, Spaghetti Chin, and Merch Ram for being my $10 patron people. Please be safe if you're going outside. It's hot as shit out there. Thank you to Carpets, Crash the Girls, Angelina, Baloney, Off, and Capricious for being my $5 patrons. It's hot as fuck out there. Y'all gotta be careful. Wear your sunscreen. Wear a sun hat. I went and took out some recycling and some trash earlier today and wore my sun hat. Because the less fucking UV that's killing me is better. Thanks Leanne, Motorbike Cat, and the Girl Foes for being my $5 YouTube members. Be safe, sip your water, stay in the shade. Yep. I'll see y'all tomorrow, most likely. Bye!